So of course, you know, you wrap that on the inside. I use vice grips to tighten that, so that's solid. It ain't coming out. Screw that in there like that. Put your PEX copper ring on the end. Make sure there's a little bit showing. You know, you don't want that copper ring all the way up there. But so that's solid in there, and I'm gonna put a little board right here to support this, kind of like this one and this one down here. Here's my shutoffs right there for hot and cold. Here's my tub spout. I'm probably gonna move this down a little bit. Make sure those are solid there. So coming around, I've had to replace all the copper lines back in here. And I switch it to PEX because I don't like copper. I figured PEX is a lot easier. So here's the old copper lines. There's the old shutoffs. Here is the sink. So this one was placed about right there. As you can see, there's no shutoff valve. So I've had to turn the water off this whole time just to replace all this. So here's my new one. And I have a hot one too. I just have to get the crimp ring and crimp it down there with that little PEX sticking up there. So down there, you're gonna see the hot and cold supply lines. I used shark bites on all that right there because that is the most important, where I don't want it to leak. And so far, it hasn't. The water is off, but there's still water that comes out. And I put a little gallon jug right here. Here's the toilet. And it's, you know, coming up right there, so I know that it hasn't leaked. That's dry. All those are dry back in there, and it's coming there. So far so good. But it's going to be a little tough to crimp those right there behind that stud. But we're going to get it eventually. I've had to replace all those studs. They were rotted out at the bottom. I just figured it'd be better to do it the right way. So coming back over here, just some of the tools I've used. You're gonna have to buy copper crimp rings. Here's my copper pipe cutter that I used to cut the copper lines with. And you can use it to cut the PEX. It just takes a while because you got to sit there and turn it. It's a little cheap thing. Here's your PEX tool that you check it with, and as you can see, it's a good crimp. Here's the tool I got, Master Force. It's an angle crimper. I figured it'd be better to use because there's some angles, you know, down there that is going to be tough to get. So that you want to make sure that you go all the way down. It takes a lot of force, but if you get it all the way down, you got a pretty good solid crimp. So yeah, there's the hot and cold water lines to the valve, shower valve, you know, and then just make sure that it's all, you know, center and lined up with your tub drain. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, and I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for watching.